miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me. When you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas. When you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Still enjoy the show. Yeah.
the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Young Wei Koo going to get this one going.
Nothing, man. Another day. You know how it is.
He'll get this up past the 20. That's where
Yeah, next year, all you need is a quarterback, probably. They got weapons. I'd rather you just rock out with the Bengals and let them find a user. I don't want to do this to you.
It's 1st and 10.
Hopefully.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards.
Hopefully.
He's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down straight away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. To throw, Thompson Robinson. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
79 Broncos.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to have the Saints first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's DTR. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, Warrior 70.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
Take your points, get on the board.
Ready, ready, 70 Timberwolves.
Now Thompson Robinson. That is incomplete. Oh, they
So he better than
throw
that.
on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Tyrell Dodson. He's in for the sack. It's
They
gonna
always
be a
let this
loss
play
of
start off
8
hot.
to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Atlanta.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of
How many
run
of them you
support
got?
out of
Damn.
your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 2nd down, Penix. Oh, got him
Y'all
again
playing
the
good
second
ball.
time with a sack on this opening drive.
They playing good ball. I like that.
He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there.
Nobody said it was gonna be easy.
Defensively, it sets up 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. And back deep, it is Trey Palmer. That'll be returnable from the 35. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get it. Ready.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 9. DTR to throw. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the right side, this is Edwards. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Now, faking the give. Flushed to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Here's 1st and 10.
72. Panther 60. 19 Lions.
Thompson Robinson to throw. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, a
For Taysom Hill in. Oh, I think he left actually. I think somebody let him go.
Was able to get on it quick, so they're going to keep the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Like because to go Ryan, you said you were looking for a passing.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Like too slow.
Falcons are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's caught left side by Pitts. Down the sideline. Kyle Pitts. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay,
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
let's go now. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Dragon 60. Hey. Warriors. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Rattler. 18. 60. Maverick. 60.
He'll look to throw. The right side to Olave. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. He'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. And he's going to have the Saints first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
It's a really nice job there on the right side of the offensive line. They were the ones who got the key blocks. That's exactly where the point of attack of that run play was designed to go, and the back is able to find enough room and easily pick up that first down.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep, and it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Rolling right. Open man.
Damn, that's crazy.
Complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 41.
Back to the air one more time. Got it into the hands of Olave. Down the right sideline. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the gun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards.
Gain of 31 yards.
First and 10.
And the Falcon first down.
And here's Bijan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. London brought in motion. On first down, it's Penix. This is caught 2. And he's...
That wasn't his man. If his man was on him, probably he was somebody else.
That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons will take a 14-6 lead.
14, Saints 6. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the goal line. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up.
At their own 17-yard line.
On the double. Oh, yeah, let's get our arms back out here. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Put your hands on him.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Come on, man. Somebody got to step up. Buffalo, let's go. Cougar Knights, Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's taken down up past the 35. That one good for 26 yards. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That'll be taken in by Edwards. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, New Orleans.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down. You have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man is Samuel, complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up third and 2.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. This returnable with Palmer. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 28-yard line.
Broncos. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
James Pierce. A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 23-yard line.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His pass right side taken in by Crooks. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Warriors, Panther 60.
Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's out out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Saints.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throw here's down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. It's second down.
Go! 60 boxes, 6.
Moving to his right. Cooks able to pull that one in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready, ready?
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. He is out of bounds.
53.
Inside the 15. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are back within 5.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Short kick taken at the 17.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they will finally run him down. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jarvis Brownlee in on the tackle. London brought in motion. On third down, Penix. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And good running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
70.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
What was the flag? What was the penalty?
Why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Pioneer.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Now, faking the give, flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Come on, go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Makes the score Saints 6, Falcons 14.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. London brought in motion. And the lefty panics on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's London. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 2nd down, Penix forced out wide. Now he'll run.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons first down.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
Penix's pass intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10.
Ready.
And
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Pickup brings up second and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Viking 18.
He'll look to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Roll.
Pistol give to Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution, Mike. It's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have the same vision and the same cuts as the back, and so it's got to be better blocked and better executed.
Flush to his right, and he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, we just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
London brought in motion. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Pushed out to his left. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They motion the slot man left. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
brings up second and 3.
They're going to go play action with Penix. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 yards.
Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down.
And the Falcon first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one,
Great defense.
it is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Falcons first down. First and goal, Atlanta.
Mooney in motion. They send a receiver in motion left. From the gun, here is Penix. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. Third and 2. And Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Rolling to the left. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. They're going to go right back to Kamara. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Saints.
Crack 60. Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and 18.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
79 Broncos. Come on. Set. Knocked up. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he'll be taken down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It covers 51 yards.
And the Saints.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. Jesse Bates, the veteran safety, able to come flying in, and he records the sack. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Craig Palmer, touchdown Saints. Extra point try forthcoming.
I wouldn't have it no other way.
Kick is good. Saints have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
London brought in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Falcons, first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Falcons.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. Mooney in motion. Man in motion, heading left. On 3rd down, Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. Pitts is the man in motion. Robinson.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's 2nd down. London brought in motion. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Falcons first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
London brought in motion. To throw is Penix. Headed left, buying time. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game,
and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just come nail it.
Important extra point up and good, so the lead is
Just come nail the ball.
here in the
We'll
late
say,
stages of the game.
you know, you won.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the
I
final
hear
minute
you.
as they kick it away.
Do it start this game or do it start next game? When do it
And
start?
he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, 60, Viking, 18. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
Damn.
And the Falcons are right back in this one.
Get a quarterback. That might be dangerous. For sure. Just let somebody get on the Saints. I don't want to do this. It's been fun. When the Bengals and the Falcons meet up, knock it outside. That's when we'll play, all right?
That's about all. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. They'll go play action now with Penix. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
3 more points ain't gonna hurt, right? I might need them for the playoffs.
And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
Or you can block it and, you know, win the game.
Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.